We're on our way to my local Cars and Coffee, Cork Cars and Coffee. It's on a little island. First one back for the year, so I'm curious to see what machines are out and about. It's a hit and miss sometimes in the winter time, but I think it's the first one. There should be a few lads eager to get out after Christmas and all, so let's head up that direction anyway and see what's about. So, why am I here? What am I doing? What is the story? We're going to get to it now. So, I'm currently in my shipping container shed. We don't have the most amazing facilities in the world here. I don't have any fancy car lifts or anything you'd normally see in a fellow working on JDM cars. I have a shipping container because I mostly used to do work on bikes. These in particular, I love these. Why is my hand not working? These, I have a big passion for these XS650 engines. Yamaha's old school air-cooled twin motorbikes. But anyway, we're getting away from the point. Why am I here? I'm here because this mess needs to be sorted out and I need to have one nice open area because of the plans I have for the Altezza, which is why I have this in my hand. So this is one of the few bits I'm after curating already. This is a Driftworks tension arm. Now the lads have given me lots of guff because I actually bought these ages ago and I haven't put them in yet. I'm sorry, we're getting to it. Don't worry about it right now. I really need to get cracking now and free up all this space because in the next couple of weeks, month even, I am going to be pulling the running gear out of my Altezza, which is very daunting and stupid, and it doesn't actually need to be done, but I am a bit of a hypochondriac when it comes to the car. So engine is coming out. What bits am I doing to the car? I got a lovely Christmas gift, and I won't show all of them because it's just bags. Well, where are they? Potty bushes, disc bushes from Group D. They are strong flex and they look very good. So one of the kind of, I suppose, the rear wheel drive car, they're always getting a bit of horsing around. So the bushes and the diff always go on these. So I want to put these in. Don't have to worry about it. I think it was like last year I was talking to David Lexi Brake and he does solid diff bushes. And I was like, what do you think about putting that in a road car? And he was like, bit too hard. So I was like, okay, I better get potty bushes, and I ended up not buying them, but I got them for Christmas anyway. So that's another nice little upgrade. I got loads of nice gifts for the Altezza for Christmas. Water pump. This is kind of the most expensive piece I have bought since I started collecting little bits for the car. I got a brand new oil pump. Look at that. That's just like, that's going to look just sexy in the car now. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just going to be a nice tidy unit, like. But genuine Toyota one as well. I got that from GT4 Play in England. My first time buying off them. Now, in fairness, they shipped it straight out, and I got it within a week from England, which was, I thought was really good service. Other bits I got then, I got all the gaskets for the water pump, oil pump. I got a new pulley, oil pump pulley. I got all the O-ring seals, all the good stuff. So yeah, next couple of weeks, engine's going to be coming out. Putting it on the bench. I need to get a clutch, timing belt kit, full gasket kit. Did I order that? I think I ordered that already. Full gasket kit, and just new bolts and a nice freshen up. And then I was kind of toying with the idea of, wouldn't it be nice to throw a bit of kind of glitter in the engine bay? Keep it black, but just have a nice bit of glitter. So like, nice sunny day you're at the show, pop the bonnet and sparkles. Like I like a bit of subtle flash. Do you know what I mean? Lots more to buy, and it's very daunting because I don't want to rip the heart out of the car at all. But just for peace of mind, that's what I'm going to do. Other plans for 24: drive my car, I suppose. I just want to drive it, have the crack with the lads, go up and down the country, and just enjoy what it is. I always wanted one since I was like 6. I always wanted an Altezza. It's one of the like top 10 dream cars. Now they get serious stick at the minute because like there's a lot of just like, there's a lot between IS100s and Altezzas. Like they don't have a great name, but like I always wanted one. I really did. I even found a photo. I was going through like old photos on the computer there a few weeks ago, and I found a photo of me in front of like a black Altezza when I was like 7. So like, no, I actually did always like them. I remember at the Limerick racecourse show years ago, Martin French did he have 2 Altezzas? He had 2 Altezzas there. One was his drift car. She was SR20 as far as I can remember. And then he had a fully carbon fibre, single seat, space frame chassis Altezza. The thing looked insane. I'll put a picture in like when we saw it. I'd actually love to know where it ended up. It ended up getting sold. It was never like properly finished, I don't think. But I'd love to know where it ended up just to see it again, or just hear the story of like what actually happened with that, because there was a serious amount of work went into it. Me and the lads are in the middle of, I don't want to say what it is where we're going or anything, because it's not like we're going, but the flights aren't booked yet. So it's fairly concrete, but it's not concrete. But we have a really big trip planned, completely car related. It's kind of like the mecca for anybody into this stuff. Somewhere I've always wanted to go. We are going to a very special place, and I'm actually buzzing for it. Other than that, I kind of the 350, you see at the minute like the weather's really bad, and the kind of plan for that now is like, I know I wanted to put a cage and all into it for a Clio, but I think I'm going to leave that off a while, just because I want to just her to get the feel of the car first. There's no point in like putting loads of money, time and effort into the car, and she actually hasn't even driven it yet. So I think the plan with that is put the seats in, maybe even just cut the springs, get it a bit lower the centre of gravity, and bring her to a nice open area, and kind of just leave her get the feel of just kicking the clutch out and swinging the car, and just get the feel of kind of starting to learn how to slide. Other than that, 24, the plan is just have fun, go to all the shows. There's not a whole pile released of what's actually going to happen yet, but I suppose we'll find out. This trip is going to be a trip of a lifetime, I think. But I don't want to ramble on about it, because I'd be getting excited thinking about it. But for the next couple of weeks, tidying up this is going to be my main priority, and then after that, getting the engine out of the car and getting the car ready to get a bit of work done on it. But everything I will be videoing, because I think it will help people in the long run if they're on my boat and they've never worked on these engines or these cars before. If you think there's anything I should be looking out for, definitely leave a comment, just being like, oh, I did that, and when I was doing that I noticed this. And you know how it goes, like it's always good to get a bit of info from people who've done the job before, just so you have a heads up. Anything anybody thinks I should really be looking out for, leave a comment. It'll be really appreciated, because like I am going to run into problems that I have never looked at before. What else must I buy? I must buy a power steering pump as well. I was looking there, the Volkswagen ones, the Caddy ones, the one that's in the car already. I can get a brand new one for like €230. So get one of them. I don't want to put an Altezza one back into it because I know they just give problems. So flush all the steering rack and everything and just have a nice fun tidy car to have fun with. Sorry for rambling, but I just wanted to kind of give a heads up what I'm up to in 24 to start anyway. No, I'm looking forward to this year big time. I think it's going to be a really good one. Last year was a very good year, so if it's half the year it was last year, it'll be a great year this year as well. And we're nearly at 500 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, I'd really appreciate that you would hit the subscribe button. Like if you put 440 people in a room, that's an awful lot of people. So I really appreciate the people that have subscribed and do watch the videos. It really actually does mean a lot. I'm only, like, I have an iPhone and like it's just me and I just edit the videos on my phone. So like, you know, I've no experience of this. I've no experience with videography or any of that stuff. So no, it really means a lot for people to subscribe and everything. That you actually kind of find some of the stuff I do interesting. And I have a lot of fun making the videos and stuff. And I'm sorry they're a bit lax at the minute, but just with work and after Christmas and trying to get my head back together, get everything ready. But the plan is when the engine is out and everything, that there'll be at least one video a week, because I really want to get going with it. And yeah, I'll stop talking now. And thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.